Camping World Stadium in Orlando is getting a much needed renovation, and this video will tell you all about what you need to know and what you can expect. Here we go. Okay, so if you're like me, you're probably really excited for the renovations that are happening at the Camping World Stadium in Orlando. And don't worry, I've got all the details for you right here. Now, this stadium is going to be amazing when it's finished, and I can't wait to see it for myself. Hey everyone, this is Rob Stack. I'm on a mega icon real estate team here in Orlando called the Home Squad with eXp Realty. All my videos are keeping you up to date with all things Orlando, Florida, and if that sounds awesome to you, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. In 2004, the Capital One Bowl bid to become a bowl championship series. Unfortunately, it was not chosen due to the stadium's aging condition, and a bid for the ACC championship game was also lost to Jacksonville Municipal Stadium. The key reasons for the losing proposals were the lack of modern luxury boxes, bench seating, and capacity. In 2006, Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer finally decided it was enough and announced an agreement on a $175 million renovation of Camping World Stadium. It became part of the Triple Crown for downtown, a $1.1 billion plan to redo the Orlando Centroplex with a new $480 million arena for the Orlando Magic, a new $375 million performing arts center, and the Camping World Stadium improvements. Conceptual drawings for the likely improvements included enclosed concourses on the east and west sides of the stadium and additions to the north side, meaning the stadium will finally complete the lower bowl. Okay, so the initial Orlando/Orange County interlocal agreement was approved by the Orlando City Council in 2007, but the plans were heavily affected by the recession of 2007-2008. In 2010, the natural grass surface was changed to AstroTurf Game Day Grass 3D after the 2009 Champs Sports Bowl, and the 2010 Capital One Bowl was marred by poor field conditions that led to 2 football player injuries. These misfortunes once again prompted a review of the stadium's condition. Ultimately, it was announced in May 2013 that the Florida Citrus Bowl Stadium would undergo reconstruction in 2014 at less than $200 million. The stadium's upper level seating was retained, but the entire lower bowl structure was demolished. Now, the project was funded by Tourist Development Tax, while Barton Malow's office received the construction contract, and they engaged early in design reviews and value engineering. The project adds premium and general admission, seating, and suites. It expands the restrooms, concession spaces, corridors, and it upgrades the parking. Let's talk about the club level. Now, the team was challenged to insert a new club level between the plaza and suite levels in the building. More than half of the $60 million cost is dedicated to these 16,000 square foot levels on each side of the stadium, which will accommodate between 1,600 to 1,700 seats in various configurations, including club seating, suites, lodge boxes, and flex spaces. Further complicating matters, the existing building has 2 structures, one from a 1990s edition and another from a 2014 reconstruction, which crews had to structurally keep separate. Demolition of the old seating began in January 2021. Barton Malow created a team to assist with the complicated removal of the old seats and precast. Let's talk about the newly reconstructed stadium. The newly reconstructed stadium has 2 360-degree concourses, a 20,000 square foot plaza deck called the Party Deck, which is in the north end zone, and a 41,000 all-new lower bowl seats with 6 additional inches of legroom and chairbacks. It also has huge video displays, new team facilities with locker rooms, training rooms, attached media, new stadium operations, facilities allowing better efficiency in food service, security, first aid, and maintenance. This is a lot of good stuff. There's also further concessions and restrooms and an open-air facade. The new mezzanine is now called the Plaza level. The upper deck, previously being the 300 level, is now numbered the 200 level. Here's some new additional features that you can also expect. The project will add more than 4,000 seats to the north end zone in a mid-level bowl, which the work includes adding 2 concession stands and 2 sets of restrooms to accommodate for those fans. Much of the parking has been on the grass, and that has deteriorated over the years. Now, the current project removed unsuitable soil, it regraded it, and it helped it to improve drainage. It also replaced new sod, and there's plans to add signage, fencing, and some additional lighting. The construction group used drone surveys to monitor progress, measure dirt elevations, and assess for any damage after after storms and things like that. They also use 3D photos to document progress weekly, which is a great way to keep track and keep the project on schedule. Let's talk about the renovations while the stadium remains in use. Now, throughout the work, the City of Orlando and Florida Citrus Sports has held events in the stadium. The field was off limits because it was still being used. Barton Malo used hurricane-proof engineered walls to isolate the construction areas from fans. All the materials are rollable and can be stored when fans are in the stands. When set for an event, the impact is minimal. So completion was initially scheduled for December 21, but was most likely postponed due to the pandemic. Personally, I cannot wait to see the renewed stadium. What do you guys think? When will we get to see the renewed Camping World Stadium? Leave your opinions in the comments down below. And also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss any uploads. Also, you can get to enjoy my renewed content on the daily. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.